Hey guys, okay, I want to do episode 159 back to back with the previous one because these have been sitting for so long, and this will be my last one. I'll be all caught up. You can watch new ones. Okay, so this is the movie MindCage, and it's from 2022. Go watch it on Tubi. It's a thriller mystery, and it's worth watching. It's 1 hour and 37 minutes. Google hated it. Google gave it a 44% rating. I don't understand why, other than the ending was not quite what I expected or wanted. Well, anyway, Google has it as unflinching, compelling, and thrilling. So this one, I'm gonna go by my notes because I don't remember every little thing, but because like I said, it's been a while. But it's several copycat murders occur that are exactly the same as a serial killer called the Artist. And that's because he would use his dead victims to be the art, and he would make them into art. So he was called the Artist, who is up for death row, and he's like down to like, I think like a week or something. Like, it's very close. He's definitely up there for it to be over. So two detectives are put on the case. Jake Doyle, who caught the original serial killer, the Artist, and his new partner, whose name is Mary Kelly. The farther they get into the investigation, the more it affects their personal lives, and they're soon involved in just like the other movie, a cat and mouse chase while the Artist plays games with their heads big time. It also talks about what happened to his previous partner for when he caught the Artist, but I'm not going to get into that either. I don't want to do any too big of a spoiler alert. So let's do Mary Kelly. She is played by Melissa Roxburgh. Jake Doyle is played by Martin Lawrence. And the Artist, and that's all he goes by. He doesn't have a name in the movie. He's just called the Artist. And he's played by John Malkovich. So I'm going to make this one a little bit faster. Hold on, switching around here. Because then we do have to start doing stuff for our day. So anyway, so dog and cat are no, and bug are no. Drugs, no. Excessive gore, no. Violence and death, yes. Clowns, no. Vomit, no. Blood, of course, yes. Gross scenes, no. Hospital scenes, no. Mental institution scenes, yes. And there goes the notebook again. Mental institution scenes. All right, so this is quite different. The Artist is, he slit his wrist. They don't show this. He slit his wrist and claims to be suicidal, but at the same time claims that he doesn't want to do, he's willing to make deals and bargains so that he doesn't have to get put to death. So clearly he's playing. He's put in a mental institution for, I guess, criminals. So he has this huge cage. I mean, it's the size of a room, and there's just the bed, which is just the cots, and that's really it. I think he somehow made a little thing that he could do some art with, but it was nothing major. And he makes a deal with the detective, the girl, that he wants all of his art stuff back in order to help her out with the case. So it's pretty cool. They actually have all these men bringing in tons and tons of, I'm an art major, tons and tons of art stuff, everything you could possibly want, and they let him do his art, just not with the bodies. But he's technically in a mental institution type thing, and he does have a doctor, but his doctor does admit that he keeps him in there longer because he's fascinated by him. So there's more on that. I'm not gonna give away anymore. Suicide, yes. Shaky cam, no. Abortion, no. Rape, no. Sexual content was minor, but I can't even remember why I wrote that, to be honest. So, and it was minor, but there was no nudity. So I gave this movie, that was right, 1, 2, 3 stars. I think it's definitely worth watching, but like I said, so like I said though, the ending I wasn't the happiest with. And it wasn't because it wasn't one of those things where like you want the good guys to win or you don't want somebody to die or anything like that. And I'm not saying that happened or didn't happen. This is one of those movies that did a complete turnaround from the type of movie that it was and playing out to be, to being like on a whole new level, and there was no signs of it until pretty much the very end. And that's what I would say was the downfall of this movie and why Google did not like it. Otherwise, it would have been a very good movie because it wasn't based on horror. It was really based more so on the mystery and thriller aspect. So, yeah, it's still worth watching. It's just don't expect a great ending. The ending finishes it and it's good, but it's not on the same level. So, go check it out on our favorite Tubi, and I don't know, I'll try to do like a phobia one. I just did a phobia one, but it was so old I just actually found it on here. It was like past all the others. So anyway, check out this movie, let me know what you think, comment below, and I'll catch you in the next one.